All right, Todd's back. Yesterday day,
Yeah.
pretty nice out. There was a time when during the day I felt it was kind of mild. It was, and then all of a sudden it was like a light switch, and as it got
the
darker,
front came through.
all of a sudden it was
Yeah.
like, what just happened?
Yeah.
I was just got out of my car, and then boom.
Yeah, we got above freezing for like a brief time, and you're right, the sun was out, and it was like, oh, this is great. And then those dark clouds came in, got a quick snow shower, and the temp dove. And now we're
and it's
off we
only
go.
part way
Yeah.
off the longboard right now.
The beginning of the hill.
yeah. We're looking down, and we got a long way to go. I don't like heights. I'm afraid of them. So this may actually be the coldest morning yet this season. The temp got down to 11 in Portland and 2 below in Bangor. Those are the coldest temps this season. However, in Bangor right now, it's 5 below. So we have a new coldest temp of the season. And we're going to be saying that a lot in the coming days. Portland's 13. We're being saved down here by a little bit of cloud cover in response to a storm way south of us down in the mid-Atlantic. It's bringing snow to D.C., to Baltimore, Maryland Eastern Shore, Atlantic City, New Jersey, and some light snow over the Cape and the islands right now. We won't get any precip from that. The storm track is suppressed. It actually brought a lot of ice to the deep south, where it is a mess from Mississippi all the way to Texas right now. A travel nightmare in that neck of the woods. For us, we'll see those clouds slowly scoot off the coast, and we'll end up with a lot of midday sunshine through the afternoon as well. It is going to be cold, but there's not going to be any wind out there at all, or very little. So when you're in the sun and it's in the 20s, that's actually going to feel pretty good, I think. Go outside and do some of those winter activities if you get the opportunity, like doing some skiing in the mountains. There'll be no lines up there today. Do some snowmobiling, all that kind of good stuff. This weekend, it's going to be a little tougher to do with the wind and the cold, obviously. Temperatures reach the 20s today in Bangor, and Lewiston hits 24, Portland 26. Not quite to the normal level of 33 for February 1st. But again, no wind, it'll feel fine with the sun out. Tomorrow, even less cold. We'll hit about 30, 35 degrees. And then this Arctic front blasts through. Friday morning we wake up, it's 10 degrees. The temperature will not go up on Friday. That's how severe this cold is. It'll go down all day long, and the winds are going to start howling by Friday afternoon. Real cold Friday night into Saturday. All of Saturday struggling, and then Sunday we get the relief. Those temperatures moderate back to 30 degrees and probably 40 degrees by early next week. So it's about 48 hours here where we're going to have this severe cold. Now we may set some cold temperature records on the thermometer, but it's more about the wind chill, the apparent temperature, what it feels like on exposed skin. That's going to make the biggest story and be the biggest problem. In fact, these wind chills by Friday afternoon start dipping into the teens below zero along the coast and 20 or so below zero inland. And then we're off the charts cold. Our colors don't even show up any longer. By Saturday morning, look at these numbers. I mean, ugly, ugly stuff. Any type of prolonged exposure outside is not recommended. Obviously, if you need to shoot to the car, you're going to be fine. You're going to live. It's going to be okay. But don't be hanging out there too long. It's not going to be that healthy. The temps do come up a little bit as the wind slackens off Saturday afternoon and evening. Gale watches are up for the weekend. Today, not bad. Seas 2 to 3. North winds 5 to 10 knots. Bright and cold today, temps in the 20s, 32 tomorrow, and then the bottom falls out, and we'll have a struggle here with temps in the single digits on Friday. Getting back to zero will be a problem on Saturday after that really cold morning low. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, not bad. We're back to 40 degrees on Monday and Tuesday, and also storm-free. So, yeah, we're urging people to use common sense, to be smart about this.
Yeah.
Don't spend a ton of time outside. Keep in mind the animals are out there too.
Absolutely.
They need to be inside as well.
Yeah.
They feel the cold.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it is going to be brutal.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, sir.